All right, boys and girls, you got Luca going up against Minnesota. Luca had a bad shooting night Monday night. So if anybody's game log watching, not you guys, but if the casual player game log watches and see that he had a bad game, they probably might be off of him. This season of NFL, this season of NBA DFS is very unforgiving. Like you can't have no holes in your spots. Everybody needs to be dropping 35 fantasy points and better. Like it's 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 very critical. See what I'm saying? Like we can't play around with our spots. Luke is absolutely in play. Find that value and play him. Fox 8,500 warming up, getting better. Amazing spot against Utah. I think I'm off of Utah for the rest of the season. They're not taking this shit seriously. So why should I? 41 minutes, 20 shots. That's all I give two shits about. I like the minutes and I like the shots. Um, is it a blowout risk? Probably. Utah is very unserious. Um, let me look at their score right now. Actually, that game is over. Let's see how many points they lost by. Utah and Dallas. Oh, they only lost by 8 points. They only lost by 8 points. Marking in 34 minutes. Kessler 29 minutes. So I don't know if anybody thinks that it's fair that the coach could just play with their minutes like that. Like as DFS players, how do we take them seriously if the coach is not taking it seriously? Um. Anyway, back to Fox. Good, very good play. Fire him up. Kyrie's in play, but you know what? Kyrie at 77 is actually fine. I didn't realize his price is 77. I'm fine with 77. Anything over 8K, I'll be a little bit hesitant on. McCollum going up against Golden State without Curry. McCollum's been very good. Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is he had a decent line. He was very popular. He's been playing like shit though. I don't know why he was so popular. Maybe his price. He was 7,100 on DraftKings. He shot 6 for 20. Um, I'm surprised this is updated. 6 for 20 is fine. You like the 20 shots. You like the 40 minutes, but they were and it was an overtime game because I think it was an overtime game. They were struggling with Toronto. Um, Schroeder. Schroeder's going to be in play. Maybe the potential assists go up with no Ben Simmons. I think Brooklyn plays better without Ben Simmons, and I think they actually beat Denver. Um, Westbrook has this effect on these teams that he goes to, and to avoid hurting any Russell Westbrook loyalists feelings, I'm not even going to go into it anymore because if you know what you know where I'm about to go with this. Um, I like Brooklyn. I like pieces of Brooklyn with no Simmons. And I like Denver because they obviously realize that they're not as good as they used to be. And now their stars have to do more. We had one point, I think it was last season, when Jokic, I think it was last season, Jokic was starting off a little bit slower, getting everybody acclimated, getting Michael Porter acclimated, and all that good stuff. Now, Jokic is pedal to the metal. Um, Keontae George, like I said, I can't take Utah seriously. I don't know what they're going to be doing. Monk is fine off the bench at 54. Westbrook is unplayable for me. Podziemski should start, but this is Steve Kerr we're talking about. Who knows what he's going to do? I think I'm only interested in a starter for Golden State. If they're coming off the bench, I'm not going to trust it. Um, Actually, since we only have 4 games, let me do something. Let me tell you who should start. It should be Jackson Davis, Green, Kuminga, Wiggins, Podziemski exactly, and then bring Hield off the bench, bring in Looney off the bench, Gary Payton off the bench, Kyle Anderson off the bench. That's what a normal person would do. Let's see what Steve Kerr does. It's not rocket science. Um, What else we got here? Podziemski, DiPincenzo, Conley, you could take that shot on. I played Hardy. I think it was a night slate. I played Hardy. 5 minutes. 20 minutes, 13 minutes, 5 minutes. Never again for the rest of the season. Unless Kyrie and Luka are both out and he's starting, I'm never touching Hardy again. Not on a night slate, not on a main slate, not on an early slate. No slate. Done. Dinwiddie, no thank you. The rest of these guys are unplayable right now. Anthony Edwards, 8,900. Try to find a way to play him. Cam Thomas, too cheap. Shoving him up my ass. No Simmons. Rebounds and assists. Potential rebounds and assists should shoot up a little bit. Ingram is in play, but got those wings in Golden State. But you know what? Ingram is unguardable. He should be unguardable. Or matchup proof. Both. Sexton, not interested in him. Back to Jamal Murray in play. Clay's in play on this short slate. Buddy Hield's in play, should get more minutes. Finally came back to earth. 28 minutes, 3 for 14. I like the 14 shots. I like the shots. Give me shove Buddy Hield straight up my ass. I don't care. Pause. Clarkson, he's in play, but I'm not enthusiastic to play him. Hawkins has been getting minutes. 34 minutes last game. That's what we're doing. So no DeJounte Murray. Let me see what's going on in New Orleans before I say play him. Let me just double check this shit. McCollum. No Murphy. Herbert Jones doesn't shoot much. Zion is... Alright, well, Hawkins is in play. Alright, what else we got here? Christian Braun. Christian Braun is not 4,400. Is he really? Wow. 40 minutes, 11 shots. Play him. I'm not going to play Herter, or I could get $200 more and play Braun. Braun is probably my first guy in, to be honest with you. Alright, let's go to small forward. Markkinen's okay, but remember what I said, DeRozan should smash. Porter's fine. Cam Johnson with no Ben Simmons. I want to play him, but I know he's going to disappoint me. You know what I'm saying? It's like going out with the pretty girl that you know has other guys. Like, you doing it even though you know it's going to fuck you in the end. Oh, boy. Fire up from Cam Johnson. Let's go to power forward only Dorian Finney-Smith. He's power forward only like he's him. I don't get it. Zion is, I don't know, he's on a minutes limit. He's on a, what is he on? Williamson struggles. Like, how many years he's been in the league now? This guy's a failure. I don't care. I don't give two fucks. If you want to fucking tell me something different, fine. Zion, he's always hurt. He's on a rest. He's overweight. It's like, he's not a rookie anymore. What are we doing? He's a failure. All that hype. Fucking failure. Listen, I don't care about regular basketball. I care about fantasy points. You're supposed to be the next big thing. Carry the league on your back for the next 30 years, and you're just a fucking obese fuck that plays every other night. Fucking, you're not even Joel Embiid Jr. I don't even know what the fuck you are. He's fucking 2 Happy Meals away from being Ben Simmons, but no, we're not going to start that right now. Randall's in play. I'm looking for a close game. Yeah, that should be a nice, close Western Conference Finals, rematch. So things should be close, and Randall could add his 2 cents, right? Gordon has been meh. Draymond still hasn't shown up this season. Kuminga, I don't know. I'm scared to play Kuminga. He still played only 22 minutes. Why? You know what? Never mind. I was gonna say I want somebody to explain to me what's going on with Kuminga, but I'm not even gonna open up that can of worms. Um, Curry, Murray's in play. PJ Washington, if you're desperate, I'd probably rather get to Nas Reed. Dorian Finney-Smith, 4,300. He's $4,300 for a reason. When he was 4K, you know, I ate it. I ate shit when he was 4K. 14 fucking fantasy points the whole game. If he was 4K with no Ben Simmons, I'd think about it, but I need my little $300. So somebody called Finney Smith and tell him to go fuck himself. Fucking wasted my space. You know what? No Finney, no Ben Simmons should open up a couple minutes. Jalen Wilson, 14 minutes. I would love to say he's going to get more minutes, but who knows what's going on in the NBA? Who knows? The NBA is a world in itself. Like, for example, Franz Wagner's questionable because he's sick. Oh, wait a minute. Franz Wagner is playing. He's starting. Good to go. He played 5 minutes. Let's pull him out. Pull him out in the second quarter. Doesn't start the third quarter. Why did he? Before I go to power forward, if anybody's new here, appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, all that good stuff, so you know when I drop videos and when I drop my YouTube shorts with our value plays. I definitely have one coming out tonight or later, shortly. So you want to be subscribed so you get alerted so that you see it before, so you could apply that to your lineups later on. You feel me? That's why you want to be subscribed. If you're struggling to cash, I know NBA has been frustrating, right? I know that. I'm here with y'all. I know that. No problem. You don't have time to do research. You don't have time to figure out what's changing, what's not changing, who's hot, who's not hot. No problem. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups right before lock. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. My basic packages are $25. There's 30 days in a month. If you pay $25, within the first couple of days, you already paid that off. It's free. It's free lineups. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you got to look at it. If you're paying for something and you made your money back, there you go. You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at everything. Is it worth it to me? If you don't have time, you got the kids, got to take care of the house, got to take care of the apartment. You're working 2 jobs, you're working 3 jobs. You want to play, but you don't have time to make good lineups. I got you. That's what I'm here for. Let's go to power forward. Anybody has any questions about FanDuel plays or anything like that, just throw it in the chat. Did I finish power forward? I don't remember. I think I did. Yeah, I did. We did Finney Smith, and I don't see anybody else here. Trey Lyles. I'm playing Trey Lyles right now on my night slate, and he doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. So Trey Lyles has value. As value is depending on what he does later on against Portland. Because if they're just gonna dick around with him on the bench, 2 minutes here, 3 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 3 minutes here, I'm just not gonna play him ever again. Like, these coaches really be going out of their way to be dickheads. But let me just go to center. Let me not get worked up over Trey Lyles. Jokic 11-3 too cheap for what he's about to do to Brooklyn. They're gonna have no choice but to start Claxton. He's not gonna do anything, but you can't start Finney Smith at center against Jokic. Jokic will have 60 points by the first quarter. All right, Jokic too cheap. Sabonis is too cheap. Gobert is risky. I don't trust Gobert. Didn't he get played off the court with Dallas in the Western Conference Finals? Something like that. He's very liable to not shoot a lot, and that's going to be a problem. If he's not grabbing 15 rebounds and getting a lot of blocks, you're fucked. That's why I don't trust him. Claxton, he's on a minutes limit. Walker Kessler plays for a buffoon. Collins is coming off the bench. Like 25 fantasy points means nothing. We are looking for 30, 35 fantasy points per spot. Somebody that's going to have the opportunity to give you that. Lively is fine. Lively could get crazy at 5K. I don't know what Jackson Davis is doing because his minutes aren't like you're starting. I think the next person that defends Steve Kerr in my chat, I'm just gonna block straight up. I'm not even gonna read the comment. I'm just gonna because what are we doing? What are we doing? You're starting him to play him 17 to play him bitch minutes. Then when I say something, I'm the bad guy. Man, get Steve Kerr out of here. If he's gonna be playing 15 fucking minutes, he's unplayable. Somebody want to go to Steve Kerr's house and see what's going on? Maybe there's something going on at home. Something. Somebody want to bring me back some information as to what the fuck is going on in Golden State with Kuminga and Jackson Davis and all this stupid shit, please. Oh God, I didn't even realize. I knew his minutes got cut, but I didn't realize it was that goofy. So Gafford is starting. Lively's playing more minutes. We know about that. Probably unplayable for me. Finney Smith is ass. Sarge is gonna get no burn while the Nuggets are trying to find themselves. Looney, you want to play Looney at 3,700? Let me tell you what's gonna happen when you play Looney. So he's getting more minutes, right? Cool. The day you play Looney, he's not gonna get any minutes. But just because of the way things are trending, Looney's in play. If it doesn't work out, blame Steve Kerr. Don't blame me. 14 minutes, 13 minutes, 20 minutes when Jackson Davis minutes are coming down. Let's look at the matchup. Pelicans. Daniel Tice. What the fuck is his name again? Can't even think about Zion. So you got Zion and Tice. You got to try to get inside of Steve Kerr's head now. Is he going to play? Boy. Is he going to play Looney or is he going to play? We don't know what he's going to do. That's the problem. We got to figure it out. Well, we got a little bit of time to figure out what the fuck Steve Kerr's going to do. I'm not going to hold y'all up anymore. I'm going to go in and get out of here. Let y'all figure out Steve Kerr on your own time. I do appreciate y'all taking time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon link in the description, or the channel memberships right here on YouTube if you need me to send you finalized optimal lineups. And I'm going to go on and get out of here, and I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.